Hello, snow. We meet again. My worst enemy. So beautiful, yet so deadly, because it always just piles up on my visor. And I don't even have little visor windshield wipers or anything cute like that to wipe it all away. So ready, take this! Mrah, 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 mrah. Okay. Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. This is part 10. I decided to go with a different take on intro there. It was a little turnips bro radishy, if I do say so myself. He does stuff like that sometimes. Anyway, yeah, so in this episode we are going to turn my mic volume down, headset volume, because it's too loud. And, yeah, in this episode we're going to head through this passageway, specimen storage, and see what we can find on the other side. Now, there's something cool you can do with the wave beam on these sentry turrets. If we get a charged shot and shoot them, then they go crazy and just shoot everywhere, and they're like, oh my god, ah! And it's kind of funny. Oh, jeez. And here we got a charging right in. Space pirate. I think this is actually... Yeah, I didn't get him. That pirate type is actually called a shadow pirate. They're mostly invisible. And I think they're pretty rare, so if you can... If you're looking for scans, scan that now. I mean, I think there are other locations where you can scan them, but I don't know. Anyway, Z! Now we need to get to the research core. This is a pretty cool part of the game. I like it. I'm a fan. Just because it's really intense and fast-paced. And all the big Metroid villain, or big Metroid enemies, kind of, we'll be seeing get introduced in this part. And I love the way Samus moves around in that cutscene. Just Samus's body motions in general in this. Like, it's a weird thing to love about a game, but I love it. Just because they're so real looking. It's just awesome. Anyway, so now we got some regular pirates. These are obviously more active ones than like we saw on the frigate. Though I guess their pirates on the frigate moved around a little bit. These ones are a little bit more dangerous. The best way I like to deal with these guys that we have right now is to zap them with a charged wave beam shot and then use one missile. And that'll take them out. And they can't run around and be annoying when you've hit them with a wave beam because it'll paralyze them. So I find that to be a good tactic to ridding yourself of any unwanted pirate's troubles. So let's see. I think this is the map. It is. Alright. Now we want the map because this is kind of a big area. Or it's easy to get turned around in because there's a couple similar looking rooms. La 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 la. Same as with their flash drive cannon. So yeah, let's zoom out here. We got a little bit of... Got some neat stuff here. We can see it on the map. Alright, so let's go up now. Nowhere left to go, go up. But yeah, I really like this part of the game. It's really atmospheric, and like I said... get out of here. I think this is actually a different type of turret. I think these ones are stronger, maybe. I know we'll encounter something like that in this area. Like turret level 2. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, there's already space pirates out the wazoo in this place, so there's them. If you were wondering when you'd be seeing those guys. That time is now. And yeah. And this is, like I said, sort of one of those places that's just suitable to the wave beam. Like, it's all filled with technology and stuff. There's actually puzzles and stuff we'll have to be using the wave beam for later on. But yeah. Alright, we got the access. Is this Lab Hydra? Yeah. There's something cool in one of the research lab names that I want to show off to you guys. So I'm just going to be paying attention to what they're called so I can get that when the time comes. You can destroy these little canister things with missiles, which will actually come in handy later. Now, another thing about this area is there's a crap ton of pirate data, which is sort of the pirate equivalent of Chozo lore, and so a lot of this episode is going to be spent reading that. I'm not entirely sure how long they all are, but there's a lot of them in here. Or at least in some of these early rooms, so we're going to be doing a lot of that. But I would suggest clear out the pirates before you go reading lore. You don't want to be reading and have some butt face like this, just run in and be like, "Rrr!" Like, "Org, org, org, garga." Something like that. And you. Is that all? Or is there a pirate up there? I think there is. I mean, I can see him. Oh yeah, there is. Hey buddy. What's up? As you can see, their shots do definitely do a significant amount of damage, and there's a lot of them. So I think the wave beam stunning them is definitely the best way to go. Alright, so let's get to getting that lore. I think there's one over here. No, there's definitely one on the ground floor here somewhere. There it is. There's two. Oh, there's three. Okay. Yeah, remember, red means lore. Let's read it. Pirate data. Okay. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talent 4 are being finalized. So there's this substance Phazon. I'm not sure how much we've actually talked about that, but that will actually become really important in this game, and even more important in future Metroid Prime installments. Alright, so here's the second one. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have been increased 44%, and our mining systems become more streamlined as personnel and equipment flow increases. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. That sounds much less extreme than all of the other ones. Timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. So yeah, Phazon is unstable, and it does bad things to you. Alright, finally, this one's probably going to be about Phazon too. Most terraforming and retrofitting and retro studios of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Breaches by creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Especially when you got a badass hunter like Samus morph balling through all those little cracks and stuff. So yeah, it seems like the reason the space pirates are really showing their ugly faces in this planet is to mine this miracle substance Phazon for their dastardly deeds. And yeah, is there lore here? No, there's one up there though, I can see it. Now we got these cool wall painting, not paintings, but these little schematics here. That kind of looks like a Metroid to me, and I don't know, I guess that's the Death Star up there. Or something like that. Maybe crossing franchises, maybe they're, maybe not. Alright. Okay, more pirate data. My mouth hurts from reading this. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions, like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Alright, next one. Just want to get these done with. Right, Research Outpost Glacier 1 in Fendrana region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish. Metroids? And easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern. As they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas, unfortunately... Oh, okay. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. So basically, the space pirates are stupid, and they can't deal with, like, Shegoths and stuff, and so they're like, oh my god, we're dumb. And even though they're trying to do research here, they're coming across troubles. There's a vertical door, which is kind of cool. Kind of weird, we haven't really seen anything like that yet. Alright, and you going down, buddy. Yeah, I don't like to... Yeah, these ones I think you have to hit twice with the charge beam to make them go crazy, like that. But I don't really like to do that method because you can get, like, hit by stray shots and stuff. Let's get this one before he even comes down. Yeah, woke you right up, buddy. Yeah, I usually just like to hit him with one shot and then some missiles. Alright, we got more pirates here. Oh, hello. Let's get rid of you. And then wait in here for some guys to show up. Ah. Gotta be careful. Alrighty. Any more? No? Yes? No? Oh. Ah. Oh, jeez. Both of you jumping up? It's the Butthead Twins Part 2. Just like those two Shegoths before were the Butthead Twins, you guys are the Butthead Twins now. Alright. Alright. That's all of them. The pirates are just kind of like, burp, like they're like the pesky annoyance of this area. Alright. We'll scan this, which will start sort of a puzzle. Or open that. And then we get more data here, which I'm gonna read. Sorry if you guys hate this. Scans of the spiral sector, which is hard to say, detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 48-2, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows these energy sources to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential, which is phazon. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find any energy source with this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be viable secondary headquarters. Alright. Okay, we got another one! Oh. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise into dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. I read that as glorious tunes and imagined, like, the space pirates all sitting around jamming to music. Okay, we need to get into the slot first. This one. This slot, not those slots. And then start off a little puzzle. And I've honestly been reading for like 5 minutes. And I have like a canker sore in my mouth, which I know is gross, you probably don't want to hear that. But it hurts to talk. And it's like I'm wincing in pain every time I have to read one of those lores. And we don't even need to do this. What we need to do is hop up these platforms. These ones over here. And if I remember right, yeah, this is kind of a tough jump to make. It doesn't really look like you'd be able to make it with, see? Oh god, I'm falling off things again! It doesn't really look makeable, but you can actually make it if you space out your space jumps. Here, see what I did? If you space out your space jumps a little bit, you can get through that just fine. Alright, let's pop a bomb in this one. And open the thing. What thing is it? Let's see. And we got this nice music again. This music for solving puzzles in space. Solving puzzles in space. It's like taking out the trash at night. That's a good one. If anyone knows what I'm referencing there, which you probably do if you were a kid at the same time I was a kid. Alright. And we get this down, and This is actually a cool room. I really like this little effect here. You get like a sort of a planetarium type thing, like a solar system. And there's something floating and rotating up there, and that's sort of the requirements for something Samus wants, so we'll grab that. But first, if you look at these planets, you can actually scan a couple of them, or all of them. There's some that are actually research data, so scan those, obviously, if you're trying to get 100%. But this one's Planet Zebus. Over here we have one called Dormine 2, and then there's Twin Tabula. I wonder what... and there's all kinds of cool stuff you can read about these planets, too. I think this one is actually Talon, yeah. And there's another one up here somewhere. I think it's that one way across there. No, that's the thing. And there's another one. I think it might be this. No, that's Twin Tabula. And Talon 4. Is there only 4 of them? Maybe. No, there's that little one in there. That planet is called Billium. So it's kind of cool that you can actually see, like, there's sort of a universe apparent here. And I thought the planet, for the longest time I thought this, I'm not sure why, but the planet that Metroid Prime 2 takes place on, called Aether, I could have sworn that was also shown in this. They do reference that in one of the pirate datas, which I think is a really cool thing. And yeah, I'm going to be showing that off. Or they reference it somehow in this place. I think it might be the name of the room. Either way, though, I think it's cool. Yeah, let's grab this thing. Oh no, I fell again! Oh my god, I'm so bad! Yeah, I know, the save station's right there. You don't have to tell me. I could have gone to it if I hadn't fallen. Oh jeez. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna just grab that mysterious thing. Then we're gonna hit the save station, and I'm gonna call this a video. You know, I'm sorry, this was just all reading. It's like, let's read Metroid Prime. Kind of like when I did that episode of World of Goo way back then. If anyone's still around who remembers those days, those were fun days, indeed. Okay, fine, good. Alright, didn't fall that time. And we got another sort of beam upgrade here. What could it be? The Super Missile! Woo! Yeah, one of the Metroid series staples. And it works a little differently in this game, sort of. In the other games, the Super Missile is a separate pickup, and you need to get tanks to increase your capacity of that too. So it's a separate entity from the missile. In this game it works a little differently. The Super Missile is a beam combo. There's 4 beam combos in all in this game, and the Super Missile is the one for the charge beam. So basically what you want to do to fire that is hold A, charge up your blaster, and then if you press Y to shoot a missile, you shoot out that, and it'll cost you 5 missiles, and that's how this game handles the Super Missile. Which, I mean, I like the fact that separate Super Missiles added more collectability to the game, because this one really is, the collectibles are Energy Tank and Missile Expansion. But this game has a lot more variance on that sort of item, because there's a missile beam combo for all the beams. So I don't know, but it's cool, I like it. I like the way it works in this game, I'm a fan of it, and yes. So yes, anyway, in the next episode, guys, we will continue onward to our main goal, which is this question mark room, and I'm gonna save, apparently. And yeah, I'll see you then, guys. Later!